only ceasefire when I want you to ceasefire. And it's Ceasefire Tuesday. Anyway, somebody said, he said, you got all them pieces to that engine stand, or something or other like that. I think that's what he said. Anyway, point is, it banged my knee yesterday, and now it's all bruised like, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it in this here wagon. I wasn't quite sure if I had all the pieces or not, so I was gonna just add it to the load, which is in turn what I did. And then my pal was all like, hey, you got that engine stand there? And I was like, I do. Well, oh well. Now, yeah, I'm just going to leave it in there. It is what it is. And it ain't what it ain't. And I don't know if I ain't getting rid of that stainless chunker or not. I might just let it sit there and use it as a hork table. Hork table. If anybody has a Canada Dan sighting, let a fella know. Anyway, apparently he's went MIA. Who's your favorite scrapper? Anyway, I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm cute or nothing, but anyway, point is, I don't know what the point is, but it is Tuesday, so let's get this wagon emptied out and do Tuesday things. What is that? What is that? Do you instinctually just want to chase that thing down? Anyway. Hey, me and Miss Amy, they got a detour over there, and we was coming down through here the other morning, and we seen a bobcat, right? It went hopping and skipping across the road and up into the woods down this way. And it was a cat, but it wasn't a cat that like jumps up on your stove when you're cooking cookies and pizzas, or that the mosquitoes are attacking, you know. It wasn't like a house cat, but it was a cat. That's because it was a bobcat. But anyway, that was kind of cool to see. Hey, there's always some sort of nature down here in the valley, man. Anyway, Hallie. And I mean, I would film the yard, but it's like you just insert your average Queen song and your average scrapper guy, and another one chucks the rust. I mean, it's the same thing.
Warsaw right now, BB sitting at 100.
Feels like it's gonna be a scorcher. Anyway, that's what the lady on the TV says. I says, let's go scrapping anyway. Well, I mean, here in a little bit. It's only noon. Getting ready for festivities. Anyway, it's so hot out here. The wagon says 96, but I think it means 196. And that's why I live here, folks, because I want to feel like a bran muffin straight out of the oven. Anyway, no way. I'm just kidding. I'm running the air today. There ain't no way. That said, we're going to have to stop and put a couple more dollars worth of this petrol stuff in here, or that ain't going to work. Who will be completed first? The Wawa or the McDonald's? The McWawa. The McWa. Have you ever had the McWa? Oh, it sounds like something I have, Mr. Scrappity. I like a McWa with cheese. Anyway, the point is, it's hot out here, but we got a little gas, so I'm gonna run the air conditioner because I don't want to melt like a piece of cheese on a McDonald's burger. Anyway, the point is, it's hot and it's Tuesday, and let's go ride around. I've seen worse looking girls. Kind of curious as to why there's a car up there just sitting there all watching. Anyway, first scoop Tuesday. Something. It's too hot out here. Well, that's not gonna work. What if we put it right there? That'll work. something. I did go ahead and turn the air off. I may turn it back on at some point. Glove drop. We're a perpetual picker-upper of ceiling fans here at the Mr. Scrappity Show channel. So, if you're also a perpetual watcher of picker-uppers of ceiling fan motors here on the Mr. Scrappity show channel, go ahead and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Or the thumbs down. I don't really think it matters as long as you're engaging. Drop a comment too. Tell me I suck or something. I don't even really care. Just say something. But the point is, anyway, let's keep riding around. Oops, a little bit of steering wheel. Oh, we got phone cases. I don't know. We'll take some phone cases. Look like iPhones. I have no idea. I know the one has a broke leg. Looks like two of them do. Yeah. And the soccer goal's mighty big, so I guess we'll leave that thing. Scooch. And do a little housekeeping while we're stationary. I think one of these big sponges would work. Give it a shot. Will it go all the way? Yes. Yes, it will. Cooking out here. I'm assuming there's a metal frame inside of that thing. Anyway, something. Oh, let's see what we got here. What do you think it is? Oh boy. Oh buddy, oh boy, oh buddy. Oh boy, it's falling apart. How are we gonna get it over here? There we go. Maybe. Might just flip the lid open. What if it brought it down here to this one? A little better, I think. Anyway, let's go. What's that? Something, what is that? See if we can make her fit. I think we can make her fit. This is going to look great on somebody's patio. That's a lot of chairs. are aluminum. That's a plus. Let's see. We can get one more on this side. Stay. Let's throw some string. Hey, don't listen to that radio. That would be bad, I think. I don't know. That one still, don't we? Yeah, she's loose as a goose. So, let's do this. I got my finger. Where do I want that one right there? a nice looking set though. Oh, you need some time to scoop this trimmer. Yeah, just a piece of aluminum breakage, but I like this line. I'll always take some free trimmer line. That's another thing I've never had to buy, trimmer line. You always wind up finding it, you know? Anyway. Scoop. What's that? Some desk lamps. That's what that was. There, what we got there? So Mr. Coffee. Them chairs took up a whole lot of room, didn't they? Thinking it might fit right there. Maybe. Maybe not. Shirley. If I stop calling you Shirley, we might be able to get to it. No, because now that's in the way there. Told you it would fit. Right there.
Are you putting it?
What do you think? You like that? I kind of like that. I think we could put that up there. You want to put some string on it? I think we could put some string on it. This looks like a mighty fine piece. We'll do this. We'll tie it here. And then we'll come around. Well, let's see. We did this. hide my thumb glove in there. That's good. Something. Don't know how this come off. Oh well, we'll just take the dusty thing anyway. I was gonna leave the filter, but I don't know. Like I have a shop vac. So, do a condition check real quick. Look, it's a cornhole scorekeeper. I've never seen one of those. Indian. No offense, but yeah, we're gonna take them. Anyway, backseat material, I guess, for now. Hopefully they ain't got too many spiders on them. Yeah, I'll take some cornholes. Scoop. Let's see what we got going on here. Darn it. Oh, I thought that would loosen that up enough. Yeah, well. see. There we go. Why is this got to be all connected in a big mess? We'll leave it. Well, we got all kinds of toys. It looks like nothing good, I don't reckon. It's like all kids' toys. Whole bag full of little Papa-Shot basketballs, but I'm good. Do a condition check, maybe. Still trying to find a decent one. Let's just take the cord. It does appear to be a somewhat newer one, but whatever. Collecting tails. Oh, I think I want them 2 flower pots up there too, or as well, I should say. What do we got here? It's acrylic Andy and his butt broke chair. Yes, it would appear the seat pan is busted. Let's see. Turn this thing down for a minute. We may be getting in and out of this wagon. Find some way to secure this thing. That'll work. Let's get some flower pots. Are they decent? They look pretty decent. Are you decent, ladies? I don't know. I don't even know if I got room in the back seat. Well, I mean, I'm sure I do, but I mean, it's getting kind of full. I don't know that would fit in the back seat. Now that I think about it, there. I guess if we prop that one up a little. don't know if this one will go on the other side or not. I'm gonna say no. Well, look at that. Look at that. Just throwing my gloves around. Anyway, we got some flower pots. You guys having fun today? I feel like I'm having a little bit of fun today. I mean, I don't know. Albeit mighty hot out here. Stifling Scott, that's my name. Anyway, it's a bit stifling out here. That's the correct word, right? But the point is, we've done all right. Found a few things. I could see the same thing on any channel, Mr. Scrappity. There's an old washing machine, some patio chairs, flower pots. Flower pots. I did find a couple flower pots, didn't I? But the point is, anyway, this is what I like to show. And you know, if I didn't have you guys here, I probably wouldn't get a whole lot done. I'd probably just drive the wagon around in circles, you know, just sticking my thumb in my eye. I only work with recording and live streaming. Yeah, I was doing this long before I started filming. I'll probably be doing it long after I stop filming it as well. But the point is, would you look at that steering wheel? Because you only see what I want you to see. Right now, I just want you to see that steering wheel. How's it look? Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. But anyway, the point is, anyway. So, anyway. Damn, it's only Tuesday. It's going to be a long week. I'd like to get out of the house at some point this week. The plumber guys, did I tell you about the liner? Did I not include that clip? Their liner, I mean, I have a busted pipe, right? Like there's a pipe that's got a bad spot in it that I put a bunch of JB weld on and it stopped it temporarily, blah, 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 blah. But that said, their liner, like the backup issue I was having and the gurgling of the toilet and it drained the toilet bowl. The toilet bowl went dry, and there was a little bit that came up into the bathtub. Like you could see, like I guess laundry lint, you know, like material, where it had came up into the tub and then went back down. And anyway, they shot that liner up underneath the slab, you know, and like relined the pipe underneath the house there. And the end of the liner didn't flower out, see, my crib wasn't sexy enough, and the liner didn't go full hard on the deal. It just didn't, at the tip, you know. It was kind of closed up, like it's supposed to just and come open at the end, and it kind of went and it stayed a little like, we'll describe it as a slit at the end of the liner instead of the full 9 inches, you know. It wasn't completely dilated yet, Doc, is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, so that was causing like the water to kind of belly up in the pipe there before the slit. And anyway, so they came in and they snaked her out there with their little buzzsaw gimmick and cut them burrs off the end of that liner. And so that's flowing free now. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you and yell at you, but they do have to come back. I'm assuming I'm going to get a completely different quote for the fixing of the pipe, because the estimate that was given before was to come in and jackhammer up my toilet, and they did. They come in and move the toilet and cut a big hole in my wall, and that's when they found out, like, oh, well, it's our liner that's kind of boobed up at the end. So that was on them. They came out today and they fixed that liner, and they ran the thing up through there, the cutter, and that was all warranty work right there. But they do got to come back out and fix that drain pipe where it goes into the floor there. And I'm assuming they're still going to have to hammer a bit on the concrete and blah, blah, blah. So it's going to be a bit, but it ain't going to be nearly what the other thing was. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't really know what's happening at this point because I haven't got the estimate for that as of yet. It's a nice looking one. Let's do a condition check. Are we even still recording? Do it live, O'Reilly. Anyway, it's a pretty clean looking one, ain't it? Yeah, I like that. It's narrow too. It's not the full size Larry. There's our little stopper. There's a drywall screw. Let's try not to leave that in the road. Some leg deposits. I don't know, is that front seat material? That could possibly be front seat material. Oh yeah, look at that. We're filling up the whole wagon this evening. Back hurts. I think I slept funny. I was telling jokes all night long. No, I think I must have slept funny. I know I slept funny. I didn't have a pillow last night. That's kind of funny. It's like, where's my pillow? This is no joke. Look at me now. All aching. Anyway, but the point is, I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Oh yeah, the plumbing. It's just never going to end. But I mean, it's looking up, I guess, as compared to what it was previously. You know, like it's not as big of an issue as previously suspected. So that's all well and good. Not to mention when we finally get this whole thing done and completed, like I mean, I'll be good to go, like through and through, you know. So anyway, but yeah, so like I'm barely an adult and I'm hardly a human and all that stuff. So it's like I've never filed an insurance claim. I've never done any of that stuff. I've never had to go through this whole process before, and it's been less than fun, I will say that. Like, I would rather be at the Foot Locker than dealing with all this shit, but that's what I've been doing, so anyway. And here we find ourselves at the curb. This is my happy place, I guess. I don't know. Do you feel happy? Do you think I'm cute? I'm sure there's a very sick individual out there that does. In fact, I know he does. He's constantly commenting about it. He tells me, he says, "You're cute, Mr. Scrappity." It's very sick. But I just play along with it, and I say, "Oh, thank you, sir." Unfortunately, I am taken. But you can always watch the channel show. I mean, you feel like you're a part of this, you know. And you really want to be a part of me, but anyway, people are strange. Wouldn't you agree? Now back to the topic at hand. Do you think I'm cute? Jumping. There's the big, what is that, P&G? I do believe that's what it is. That's their, like, research development. That's where they put all the shampoo in the ducks or something like that anyway. I don't know. It's animal cruelty free. What does it say? It's Procter & Gamble Mason Business Center, and over there's their, like, research and development thing. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of good jobs around here, you know, if you're into having a job. I think my brother works at some chicken shop around here somewhere. I don't know. I don't really talk to the man, but anyway, yeah. If you're into having a job working with chicken, I'm into this guy in front of me going a little bit faster. Are you guys gonna ride the rides? I'm not. Fuck them carnival rides. That's creepy shit. Anyway, yeah. I don't like carnival rides. They scare me. Fun fact: Mr. Scrappity's never been on a roller coaster. Anyway. You might want to keep all your arms and legs inside the wagon until we've come to a complete stop. Sun-baked Debbie's. I don't know why I even pick them up anymore. Just bring them home and feed them to the squirrels. Anyway, we got some iPhone cases. There's 2 nice flower pots. Some engines, boards. Nice clean utility tub. Usually they're paint stained and scratched up. Looks like they bathed a Wolverine inside of it or something. Oh, and we're back. Patio set. Spreader. Ladies. Anyway. Cornhole scorekeeper. Keeper-upper guy. Got a couple of cup holders there as well. Hold my beer. Anyway. A grill. A washer. Put this thing over here today. I thought about scrapping it. I thought about keeping it. I guess I'll just stick it over here. It'd probably make a good welding table, wouldn't it? I imagine you could weld with that. Just clip on there and zippity zappity. I don't know. Anyway. That was Tuesday. Did you have fun?